So I think I have my first good target of the day. I've been at it for about 20 minutes, have not been having very good luck. Something with this soil, it's really messing with my detector. Some of these rusty nails are sounding really good, but this one here sounds different. It might be a bullet. There's a lot of iron in the ground with it, but see if I can do this with one hand here. Okay, got it here somewhere. Yep, I feel it. That's a bullet. A little muddy, kind of hard to see, but looks like a 58 caliber 3-ringer. First bullet of the day. A little smashed, but I'll take it. Good bullet signal. It's tucked up under that root there. It's really hard to try to actually do the whole process of cutting the plug and everything with one hand, so I'm just opening it up and then showing you guys whenever I'm close to it. And by the way, I'm not in somebody's yard, I'm out in the woods, so I'm not too worried about how my plugs look. As long as I cover my holes and make it look halfway decent, it doesn't really matter. If I was in a yard, it'd be a lot different, be a lot more careful, but it's right underneath that root. A lot of roots in here too. That's a rock. Thought I felt the bullet. Oh, there it is. Right there. Another 3-ringer. It's like another. That one, this is why you always recheck your hole. After you get the target, go over it again with the detector. I just dug that one there. Now I've got another bullet signal right in here. So might be 2 bullets pretty close to each other. I really need to invest in a tripod stand. Get out my small shovel here. Or just hire somebody to follow me around, film for me. Any volunteers? Okay. It's in here somewhere. I guess it's deeper than what. Alright, so the video stopped right when I was pulling it out, but what it is, another 58 cal mini ball 3-ringer. So you can see they were just maybe 6-8 inches away from each other. So always recheck the hole. I mean, there might even be some more down in here. Alright, you guys are probably tired of seeing me just dig bullets. I might do one more, depends on what this is, but it's actually hitting a little bit lower than a bullet, like maybe it's a button, some kind of piece of brass. So in case it's something different, nope, there it is, I see it. It's actually a bullet. Again, with this soil, my detector's been hitting a little bit different on these signals, so yep, another mini ball. Well, I'll probably wait and see if I can find something interesting and then show you guys. I haven't found too many buttons in this area, but if I find a button or something, I'll show you guys. Alright, let's do one more that's probably a bullet, just because it is right under the surface. I haven't dug at all, I just checked here with my pinpointer. It sounded like it was pretty shallow, which normally isn't a good sign, but some of these are shallow. See if we can get it coming out here. And I mean, it could be a modern piece of trash for all we know. Never know till you dig it. Oh, I feel it. It's here in my hand. There it is, another bullet. Some of them are 8-10 inches in the ground, and some of them are, I mean, that's what, maybe 3-4 inches. There you go. I got something pretty cool here. Dug a lot of bullets, and I thought this was going to be a bullet. It was actually going to be my last target. I wasn't going to film it until I started bringing it out of the hole, and I saw gold, and it's down there deep too. it looks like, yep, it's a wedding band. I bet you it has no marking on it, because at that Civil War period, I mean, it was down there up under that root. I mean, it's probably a good 10-11 inches down there, and back then they didn't put the markings. I mean, it's definitely gold. If it wasn't real gold, it wouldn't come out of the ground looking like that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it could be post-war, but more than likely, I mean, in this spot here, I dug several bullets right around here, so more than likely a Civil War soldier. Alright, so here's what I ended up with today. Dug a handful of bullets here. Not too bad. I did get a couple of carved. You can tell that one right there had been carved on with a knife. And this one here, been carved on. The soldiers, they would carve these into chess pieces, poker chips, things like that. Stuff to pass the time. I have quite a few of these, a lot of chess pieces and different things. Some fired bullets. I think that's a little fired teardrop. This here is a pinfire casing, or at least part of one. It was a revolver pistol, and the hammer would come down and strike that pin there, and that's what set off the primer. Weren't very accurate, but they did have some of those in the war. I've actually dug a few that are complete. Of course, your typical horseshoe, pieces of stove. And the best find is this gold ring. So you can see it's marked 18 karat. And it actually has the initials engraved in it. If I can get this phone to focus. I believe it's JPH. There it goes. Kind of hard to do in this light. But anyway, apparently jewelry back then was hallmarked at times. I was thinking it wasn't, but some was. I believe it was 1903 is when it was actually required that they had to hallmark the jewelry. So I did some research and saw that with the lettering on that 18K and how it's, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually crooked. That happened a lot back then, so I'm 99% sure that a soldier wore this. I mean, where I found it at, I don't. So since I'm doing this on Snapchat, I keep getting cut off. Anyway, I would say that is a Civil War era ring. Probably belonged to a soldier. I don't dig much modern trash in that spot. Occasionally a pull tab or piece of foil, but not much. And with the depth and being next to where I was digging these bullets, I would say that was a soldier's ring. With the initials on there, I already know the comments I'm going to get. Guys, I will do some research and see if I can't find out which soldier that belonged to. I would be more than happy to, give it to the family, but it's going to be hard to do. Anyway, that's what I found today. So I'm going to go to work now. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for watching my videos. I know they're not the greatest. I'm going to try to get some more out to you guys and maybe upload to YouTube again. It's been a few years since I've even looked at my YouTube channel. So you guys have a great evening. Enjoy this nice weather.